The Pitch Hollywood, 1971. Morning. Bruce Lee. Driving. Convertible, top down. Beverly Hills streets, palm trees. Suit, tie. Hair perfect. Folder on seat. This is it. My moment. They're finally listening. Warner Bros. Studio. Security gate. Bruce Lee, to see Mr. Weintraub. Guard checking list. Go ahead, Mr. Lee. Parking. Mirror check. Deep breath. Conference room. 3 executives. Suits. Coffee. Fred Weintraub, lead. Friendly smile. Mr. Lee. We've heard great things. Bruce confident handshake. Thank you for this opportunity. Opens folder. Begins. I call it The Warrior. Chinese martial artist. American Old West. Executives. Listening. Intrigued. Shaolin monk. Searching for his brother. Travels frontier. Philosophy. Zen Buddhism meets Western violence. Stands. Demonstrates move. Fights only when necessary. Minimal force. Maximum efficiency. Moves. Flowing. Wing Chun techniques. Freeze. Perfect stance. Executives. Impressed. That's incredible. You can choreograph this? Bruce? Yes. Choreograph. Perform. Teach. But more. Pause. I bring authenticity. I'm Chinese. Executive 2. This is fresh. Different. Executive 3. Western setting. Familiar territory. Weintraub. We're very interested, Mr. Lee. Bruce, I'll play the lead. It's my story. Pause. Awkward. Weintraub, lead in television is challenging. Bruce, challenging how? Demographics. Audience acceptance. Bruce, I'm most qualified. It's complex. We'll be in touch. Standing. Handshakes. Bruce, leaving. Something's wrong. Days pass. Bruce training. Teaching students. James Coburn. Any word from Warner Bros? Bruce. Not yet. They said soon. Why is it taking so long? 1 week later. Phone rings. Mr. Lee? Fred Weintraub. Bruce, heart racing. Yes, hello. Good news. We're moving forward with your concept. Bruce standing. Excited. That's fantastic. We're calling it Kung Fu. Network loves it. Bruce. Kung Fu. Not The Warrior. Focus groups responded better. More marketable. Bruce, when do we start? When's the first reading? Long pause. Too long. Why is he pausing? Bruce, we need to talk about the casting. Stomach dropping. What about it? We've cast the lead role, the character you created. Bruce sitting. Slowly. Who? David Carradine. Great range. Bruce. David Carradine is white. Yes. But perfect for the role. It's MY concept. MY martial arts. MY philosophy. My culture. You'll get created by credit. Your name on every episode. I don't want credit. I want the role. Network research shows American audiences aren't ready for Asian leading man. Silence. Demographics. Carradine can do it. We'll train him. You can help. Technical consultant? Bruce grip tightening. Voice low. Controlled. I created this. You're giving it to someone who doesn't know martial arts. Doesn't know the culture. He'll learn. He's professional. Bruce? And I'm not American enough. For my own story. About my own people. That's not what I. Thank you for calling. Hangs up. Phone in hand. Staring at wall. Linda from kitchen. Bruce? Who was that? Bruce not answering. Not moving. Linda walking in. Sees his face. Bruce? What happened? Bruce turns to her. Expression she's never seen before. First tear. Rolling down cheek. They took it. Voice breaking. They took everything. That night. Living room. Linda next to Bruce. Silent. Bruce staring. 20 minutes. Hasn't moved. Talk to me. Voice flat. They're making my show. Without me. David Carradine. White actor. My character. Explains. Every word. Every excuse. Linda, angry. That's racism. Bruce, professional racism. They smile. Steal your dreams. Call it business. I was naive. Thought brilliance would be enough. But I'm yellow. Therefore, not the hero. Children sleeping. Brandon 6 years old. Shannon 2 years old. Bruce walks to their room. Watches them sleep. What kind of world am I leaving them? Where they'll never be American enough. Where their stories will be stolen. Next day. Garage. Alone. Heavy bag hanging. Wraps hands. No gloves. Just wraps. Stands. Breathing. Centering. They think I'm not American enough. Maybe they're right. Smash. First punch. Power. Anger unleashed. Smash. 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 Each punch. Harder. Faster. More violent. I taught them. I showed them. I gave them everything. Crack. Knuckle splits. Blood. Doesn't stop. They're profiting from my culture, giving it to someone who doesn't understand. Smash. 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 Bag splitting. Filling spilling out. Still hitting. Hands bleeding. Not feeling pain. I will never be their hero. Not in their country. Not in their industry. Collapse. Sits against wall. Hands bleeding. Gasping. Linda appears at door. Sees him. Says nothing. Just sits next to him. Bruce head on her shoulder. I don't know what to do. Days pass. Depression. Not teaching. Canceling classes. James Coburn visits. I'm sorry. Bruce numb. It is what it is. Night. Staring at ceiling. They'll never let me be the hero. Not while I'm asking permission. What if I don't need them? Sits up. Next morning. Dialing international. Raymond Chow. Hong Kong producer. Raymond. Bruce Lee. Bruce, how's Hollywood? Hollywood is done. Your offer. Hong Kong Films. You're serious. I pitched a show. They loved it. Cast a white actor. Raymond. Silence. I'm sorry. Don't be. Help me become undeniable. Film's so successful. Americans demand me. Raymond. Break records here. Force Hollywood to notice. Exactly. Linda. You're sure about this? Moving to Hong Kong? Bruce. Not moving. Conquering. We keep the house here. But my work? My films? Hong Kong. Kids will see their father as star. Not sidekick. Not forgotten, created by credit. On my terms. Not Hollywood's terms. Calling students. I'm going to Hong Kong. Making films. Steve McQueen. Show them what they're missing. Coburn. Make it so big they choke on their mistake. Bruce. Slight smile. First in weeks. That's the plan. TV playing. Commercial. Coming this fall. ABC presents Kounj Fu, starring David Carradine. Footage. Carradine. Slow motion. Stiff martial arts. Bruce watching. Not angry. Cold. Determined. You took my show. I'll take your industry. Turns off TV. Let's go. We have work to do. Airport. Bruce. Linda. Brandon. Shannon. Boarding to Hong Kong. Reporter. Mr. Lee. Why Hong Kong? Hollywood is here. Bruce. Slight smile. Hollywood is where they decide who's the star. Hong Kong is where I decide. Pause. You'll see the difference. Boards plane. Doesn't look back. Hong Kong. 1972. Golden Harvest Studios. Raymond Chow's office. Bruce enters. Handshake. Welcome back, Bruce. Bruce, smaller than Warner Bros., scrappier. Let's make history. Raymond, I have 3 scripts. Which do you want? Bruce, I'll write my own. Man oppressed. Fights back. How soon? 2 weeks, then we shoot. Hotel room. Typewriter. Coffee. Cigarettes. Linda, what's it about? Bruce, fist of fury. Chinese martial artist. Japanese occupied Shanghai. They oppress him. Call him weak. Inferior. He proves them wrong. Violently. Linda, sounds personal. It is. Production. Bruce directing. Acting. Choreographing. Everything. Crew, never seen someone so involved. Fight scene. Bruce kicks through wooden sign. Real wood. Multiple takes. Director, we have the shot. Bruce, again. It needs to feel real. Nunchaku scene. Demonstrating to crew. Spins, strikes, flowing, mesmerizing. Crew, applauding. This is real martial arts, not Hollywood fake. 1 take. Perfect. Iconic. America. Kung Fu premieres. September 1972. Carradine. Slow motion. Bruce sees clip. Laughs. Tai Chi in slow motion. Fist of Fury release. Spring 1972. Opening night. Lines around blocks. Audience erupting. Cheering. Bruce watching them. They get it. Records broken. Raymond. Biggest star in Asia. Now bigger. Way of the Dragon. 1972. I direct everything. Full control. Raymond. That's a lot. Hollywood said I wasn't ready. Rome. Coliseum. Bruce versus Chuck Norris. Chuck. This is legendary. Bruce. This is my answer to Hollywood. Release. Winter 1972. Bigger than Fist of Fury. Asia. Phenomenon. Records broken. Raymond. American distributors calling. Tell them no. One more film first. Warner Bros. Fred Weintraub. Watching reports. Asian box office. Unprecedented. Calls Raymond. We want to co-produce with Bruce. He's busy. Raymond to Bruce. Warner Bros. Wants to co-produce. Bruce, cold smile. Warner Bros.? The ones who gave my show to Carradine. What are they offering? Co-production. Lead role guaranteed. Long pause. Full script approval. full casting, full choreography, and double their offer. Weintraub, complete control? Have you seen his numbers? Days later, we accept, all of it. Bruce, satisfaction. Now we make the film that changes everything. Enter the Dragon, early 1973, Hong Kong. Warner Bros. Co-production. Bruce, lead, full control. American executives visiting, amazed. We should have cast him in Kung Fu. Too late. He's bigger than television. Mirror fight. One take. Perfect. Real martial arts. Not slow-motion TV fake. Production wraps. May 1973. Bruce exhausted. Satisfied. This will be the biggest martial arts film ever. Released July 26, 1973. Worldwide. Bruce waiting. Training. Planning sequels. They said I wasn't American enough. Soon they'll beg. On my terms. July 1973. Press tour approaching. Bruce excited. Ready. This is the culmination. July 26, 6 days before premiere. Bruce home. Headache. Taking aspirin. Lies down. Just need rest. Linda waiting. Phone rings. Answers. Mrs. Lee. Come to Queen Elizabeth Hospital. Immediately. What happened? Is Bruce okay? Long pause. Please come now. Queen Elizabeth Hospital. July 20, 1973. Night. Linda arriving. Running. Doctor. Face grave. Mrs. Lee. I'm sorry. Where is he? We did everything. Cerebral edema. We couldn't save him. What? Bruce Lee died at 11:30 p.m. I'm very sorry. Linda collapses. Screaming. No. News spreading. Bruce Lee dead at 32. Warner Bros. Weintraub reading telegram. What do? We proceed. It's what he'd want. This is tragic. Weintraub bitter. He already broke through. We just didn't see it. July 26, 1973. Enter the Dragon premieres. Los Angeles. Chinese theater. Empty seat. Reserved. Bruce Lee. Flowers. Audience. Packed. Many don't know he died. Film begins. Bruce's face. Full screen. Alive. Fighting. Audience mesmerized. Raw. Real. Powerful. Fight scenes. Gasping. Cheering. Standing. Mirror scene. Eruption. How? End credits. In memory of Bruce Lee. 1940-1973. Silence. Many crying. 6 days ago. They just watched him alive. Greatest martial arts film ever. I can't believe he's dead. Box office. First week. Record-breaking. Hong Kong. Highest ever. America, #1. 25 million. Kung Fu TV. Still airing. Carradine. Ratings declining. Seems slow after Enter the Dragon. This isn't real Kung Fu. 1975. Kung Fu canceled. 3 seasons. Enter the Dragon. Still playing. Still making money. Weintraub interviewed. Bruce would have been biggest star. Why wasn't he in Kung Fu? His concept. Uncomfortable. Different time. We made a mistake. A mistake that cost his career? No. Cost our opportunity. He didn't need us. We needed him. Show Bruce created. Canceled. Bruce's films. Eternal. Legend. Brandon Lee. Bruce's son. The Crow. 1994. Dies during filming. Age 28. Tragic echo. But proved. Asian American lead accepted. 2021. Kung Fu rebooted. Asian American female lead. Correcting historical wrong. Credits. Inspired by Bruce Lee. 50 years later. Finally. Asian lead. Marvel. Shang-Chi. Asian superhero. This exists because Bruce Lee existed. Asian leads now normal. All trace back Bruce. Linda Lee. 2020. They said audiences weren't ready. He proved them wrong. They stole his show. Couldn't steal his legacy. Shannon Lee. Corporate racism. Polite. Deadly. But he let it fuel him. The Count. Kung Fu. 63 episodes. Canceled. Bruce Lee films. 5 completed. Still popular. Still streaming. Cultural impact. Immeasurable. Did Bruce win? They took his show. He took cinema. They limited him. He became legend. They said audiences wouldn't accept him. Worldwide demanded him. Died at 32. Didn't see full victory. But victory came. Bruce's words before death. I want to be recognized as human being. Capable. Worthy. Regardless of race. Possible in Hollywood? Slight smile. I'll make it possible. He made his own Hollywood. Hollywood came begging. Too late. But films lived. Impact lived. They tried to steal his story. He stole immortality. You're not American enough. He proved. I just need to be undeniable. White actor cast. Bruce became eternal. TV show. Forgotten. Legend. Forever. 1971. Won't accept Asian lead. 1973. Biggest star in world. 2 years. Different reality. Bruce refused their limits. Impossible became inevitable. Didn't live to see full victory. But victory came anyway. Bruce didn't just open doors. He kicked them off their hinges.